record 482 yards last week in the Carrier Dome against the Northwestern Wildcats, and he's for play calling at the line of scrimmage. Running out of time, hit as he throws, and he threw an interception. Last week, the key mistakes in their loss to Northwestern.
See Oko number here, we talked about penetration, gets in on the snap of the ball. He's over the nose with a nice little swim technique, beating Mackie McPherson. Then it's decision making. As a veteran quarterback, sometimes you have to eat the football, play field position.
Nassib out of the gun. Takes the same kind of handoff and throws too high. Play clock at 2 as they snap it. 5-man rush. One-on-one coverage. A lot of bumping.
Trust your training. You don't need the hand fighting. Watch his right arm. His right arm is going to start hooking in a little bit of jersey grab. Right there. You don't need. They redid their whole offense.
Open receiver again. Jared West. Fast as Syracuse gets to the line. Can't linger on the highlights too long. Another coach. Hackett and Kiffin have a history that we'll tell you about. Nassib fakes and then gets sacked.
Breslin will be bringing it. Take a look. Watch this. This is a 3-step drop. He's looking. He's got to throw the football. You cannot hold it because you're asking too much.
Area already this afternoon, but it's missed the Meadowlands so far. Quick pop caught by the tight end. No return. 3rd down 10. Brian Nassib throws as a fastball.
I got a criticism that this was pass interference. Torrin Harris, number 4, jerked the jersey of West. Take a look right here. Watch the right hand. See that? Pull the jersey just back enough, and they.
With the commitment to play many more games here in the New York area in the coming years. Ryan Nassib dumps it off short. Realized there were a lot of reasons we could win, and we did. Nassib on 3rd and.
Well, let's see. I think Kobina should have had this. He gets his feet set. It's right there. Yep. Kobina kind of stopped a little bit, but he's got to go ahead and see that ball. I know he knows it's coming fast. How's he know it's coming?
Tackled by Dion Bailey. He started from their own 12. Coach John Gruden in 2006 and 2007. One of his jobs every morning was to go in and wake up Monty Kiffin, who slept in his office, and making those quality throws that he made during his record-setting day last week against Northwestern. They blitz him on 3rd down and 7. He has time, puts touch on that one, and Sales lay it out there gently.
He did there, and Sales almost had it. I thought, frankly, right there, Nassib should have tucked and run. They brought the pressure. They had everybody run off with deep.
1st and 10, Syracuse. Its own 25. Twos. He's a fiery sort. Syracuse at its own 33. 50 seconds left in the half. 14-0 Trojans. Nassib has running room. Pro Bowl defensive back himself, now coaching at Fresno State. Good throw. Nassib's going to run again. Gets down. They do so,
or an outside route.
Nassib throws a deep ball, open receiver, and out of. Trojans throwing blitz. They rush 5. They locked it up, and it is.
This is the fade. You got to read the corner. If he's underneath, you got to throw it over top. He underthrows it, and Bacham does a good job of coming up and avoiding contact and going up and playing the ball. But he was beat.
1st and 5 from the 30. Beckett way. Nassib, after the first week of the season, led the nation in total offense, completions, and Nassib's pass batted down, and
Morgan Breslin beat the chip block of Jerome Smith. Take a look. He's going to split the double team. There's a quick swim right there to avoid the chip and be able to get his hands up into the throwing lane.
Their plan was to try to stay on the field and wear out USC, and it's been the other way around. Trojans with nearly a 2-to-1 advantage in time of possession. Jared, especially when they began last season 5-2 with a big win over West Virginia, then lost their last 5 games. Deep ball caught by West.
This is the touch pass that they've been working on. Bachman gets nosy inside, and Nassib just throws up a nice ball where Jared West can run underneath.
Out of the gun, 3rd down and 4. in the flat, caught for the 3. Under 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Nassib.
Route by Marcus Sales. Watch him working on press coverage. A little juke outside, quick swim inside, easy pitch and catch.
Away from Torrin Harris. Second down, 5. Nassib out of the gun.
Will add to the depth of that position.
Second and 9. Nassib goes to the check down. Jerome Smith running room near on the play clock. Just did get it off. Fakes the toss. He looked like he wanted to run, but the Trojans weren't fooled. Weston, due to injury, they're happy to have him back as the second tight end. They didn't execute there. Nassib checks it down to Gully. Exception of the day that led to USC's only score in the second half. Stands in the pocket, deflected, and almost. And the Trojan defense with a big stop as momentum had turned in Syracuse's favor.
That's what he needs.
Passed for 181 yards. Not a high total by his standards. Nassib has a man wide open. Marcus 6. That's a 29-yard gain on first down.
It's all with the feet. When his feet are set underneath him, he delivers strikes.
Talked to some GMs who are here today who definitely believe he's a prospect. Those will pick. I think it might be 4-down territory for Syracuse here. Nassib and his receiver felt they didn't run the ball there, given it might be 4-down territory, but they're going to punt.
Yeah, you think about it. I mean, the play call was a football player.
It's amazing how much talent they have, even with the reduction in the scholarship numbers. They're still under that 4-year probation and scholarship reduction. A big surprise to the preseason media members who participated in their poll, but they're picked 7th in the Big East.
Young player, you want to jump him a little bit, but you don't want to take away that aggressiveness.
Big break to Syracuse. They're going to. Nassib dumps it off. Is all people dressed in USC colors.
I'm very impressed with how well they travel.
Undoubtedly, there's some alums in this area as well. There's a nice throwing. And you saw it on the ribbon board there. That's why,
in my opinion,
there was a lot more noise when Syracuse had the game going in its direction there for a little. Ooh. Syracuse moving, but the clock is moving as well. Open receiver and a high track to play 10 games here. As far out as 2038. 4th down and 7, must convert situation obviously for Syracuse. Down by 19, and they do. Sale.
Big East. I think they're a definite contender as they move into league play.
For Sales, touch point game, and an 8 and a 3 would get you even. Nassib man wide open, and they couldn't.
Ball, let him go.
Jerome Smith running room. Nathaniel was a neurobiology major at UC Davis and fully intended to go to medical. Sent around letters to be a GA. But he got hired as a graduate assistant.
But the best way we can operate, let's do it. He's really developed it nicely.
See why he is optimistic. Nassib throw.
Incorporate Lee and Woods into the running game, which makes it very difficult to defend. So accurate with the football, they're just very difficult to defend.
23 out of 30 today. Plus a lot more of the short passes. Impressed the Heisman Trophy voters. Only game east of the Mississippi,
and they always make a play for him.
Nassib trying to use his 6'3", 228-pound frame. Touchdown.